Okay, here we are at the end of. It's actually at the end of the 4 p.m. turn. We've played a little bit beyond the hour just to see what would happen out here with 5th Corps' attack on Cemetery Hill. That's now pretty much been resolved, and as you can see here, Union forces have captured Cemetery Hill. They've got the sunken road. They've got the cornfield way up here. And they've really forced Confederate forces back to kind of the edge of Sharpsburg. The anticipated cavalry confrontation was brief. They kind of had a very brief engagement, and then Pleasanton's cavalry suffered another fluke stoppage and pulled back. But they did their job, and with 5th Corps on their right, they were able to deal a lot of damage to that Hampton cavalry, and you can see them out here, 1 SP left. There's another unit out here, a little bit stronger, but the rest have been eliminated. AP Hill's light division has started to arrive, rush through here, but these are pretty small. You can see 2, 3, 4, 3 SPs against the 5th Division, with 2nd Division on their right, and they're all pretty strong. They haven't suffered. You can see this regiment here is full strength. They didn't suffer a great deal. A key factor here is the good placement. You can see it in the foreground here of that Union artillery, and at stronger values compared to the Confederate artillery, which is typically around 2, 3, or 4 SP. So when the Union fires, it's almost at double strength, and there's a lot more of them. A lot of the Confederate artillery was sent up to sort of West Woods, Nicodemus Hills area, up in the northwest. And you can see behind Confederate lines there, there's not, one of the reasons there's not a lot of Confederate artillery is a lot of it's ran out of ammunition, so they had to leave the map. A lot of hits from counter-battery fire, and then they were sort of pursued off the hill by the infantry, and have rushed through town to set up on the heights to the southwest. So I've kind of, as I said, it's actually at 4, just at the start of the 4:15 p.m. turn, and roughly 2 hours to go. For now, I'll keep going. I think the Confederates need to have an opportunity to counterattack, but I really don't like their chances. Just to give you sort of a sense of what's going on, if I can pull back a little bit, you've got the 12th Corps attacking here, 2nd Corps on their left. A lot of these Confederate forces some of these guys are actually pretty strong, but out on the right here, from here on, they're all relatively weak. And you can see there's a decent, solid line of Confederate forces, but while it looks pretty strong, they're all down, you can see, to 1 SPs, 2 SPs. They're all very weak along here. These are not healthy forces. So there's a kind of a thin line of Confederates, and several strong lines of healthy, full strength. Look at these. This is the Philly Brigade, 10 SPs. So as I said, I might go a little bit further, but this is looking, at present, it is looking like a Union tactical victory. I think it's unlikely that they'll force the Confederates from the field, but they've held they currently hold the 3 tactical objectives that they need: the cornfield, sunken road, and Cemetery Hill. 9th Corps, incidentally, if you're wondering what's happened with them, we have had the 1st Division make an attack recovery, and they've kind of meandered their way down to that lower bridge, but that's about it. So this is where all the action has been in the centre. Incidentally, French continues to fail to make an attack recovery. 1 command level, he's not very good at making those die rolls. So he's left it up to the other divisions. Richardson's first division, who's done a great job, and Sedgwick's second division, which he's kind of flying up behind. Again, so that's pretty much the turn up between 3 p.m. and 4:15 p.m. and that's where we are right now. Incidentally, way off in the southwest, there are more of AP Hill's forces coming onto the board as reinforcements rushing up towards Sharpsburg to see what the Confederates can do.